welcome back to the rest of the story. As you can see, or maybe you can't, but the Kister boys are back at it. We are slowly working away at soybeans, where Ryan is currently running the combine. He wanted to run his own beans through this year. He's done it in the past, but he made it very clear that he wanted to run his own crops through this year, and that doesn't bother any of us, because then if something happens with the yield, or if the yield isn't as good as it should be, you can't blame the combine operator, am I right? The stuff is just a little wet. The last load I hauled home was right at 14% moisture. That's just a has a little bit more moisture in it than we want it to have, but it's not the end of the world. We're currently dumping it in that small 2,000 bushel bin of my dad's. He doesn't really need it at the moment, and it's kind of like a last minute management decision, because they're saying rain for upwards of potentially up to a week. I don't know if we'll get it. The weatherman has lost all of my trust. I don't know about the rest of you. And they're saying rain by tomorrow night. So we're hoping, I shouldn't really say this on camera, but I'm hoping that things are going to work out, that we'll be able to get really close to being done with soybeans, if not done with them. I mean, we should be able to, really should be, but it's almost better off just not to say it. And Ryan's dusting me out right now. Yeah, you can see it's, oh, maybe you can. There's a nice dusty haze going over the hill right now. So out here with Rocket, of course, because to be a effective farmer around here, it's kind of a requirement to farm here. I mean, everybody has to have their designated co-pilot dog with them right now, and Ryan doesn't have anybody with him, but Rocket is keeping me company. The combine is running really well. I messed up the settings on it. I slowed down the cylinder a little bit too slow, and I couldn't figure out right away why it was slugging so bad. But just going through the settings and rechecking everything and adjusting everything, it didn't take me very long to figure it out. But I don't know how I hit it, because I was trying to adjust the concave, and for some reason or another I hit the cylinder speed. The combine definitely does an awesome job. I really hope you guys can see that. Maybe you can't. I can't really tell on my screen here. But the combine really does an awesome job lighting the night up down here. We have all those aux beams on it. The regular lights really don't do much help anymore, but there's kind of that puke yellow anymore. But the white aux beams, they really do an awesome job. And it's really getting to crunch time as far as the soybeans go. I don't know if you guys can really see me or not, but heck, as long as you can hear me, that's all that really matters. Last year, we were a healthy ways into November last year before we got the last of our soybeans out. And we are determined not to let that happen again. So if we are not able to get done tomorrow, because we're not going to get done tonight, if we're able to get done tomorrow, I mean, it's healthy enough, being done soon enough, we can focus on just getting done with corn. I do have an issue with my corn. I've run out 10 acres. I mean, yeah, it's not a lot, but I ran out what I could. You guys lucked out, because when I got up this morning, which is like 5 o'clock, it was so cloudy out. It really wasn't all that warm out. We went out, we were either gonna harvest or we were gonna do tillage. Well, anybody that follows my Instagram knows that Brittany took chisel plow back to the farm from my place. So that is the current plan. I want to go through and try to get some tillage done. But the thing is, the skies cleared, the sun came out, and we said, you know, well, yeah, maybe those soybeans, we gotta go try soybeans. It's not even a question about it. We have to go try soybeans. And here we are. So we're all just kind of breathing a sigh of relief that they're getting run out. I'm dumping them into a bin that has that small fan on it. They're at 14%. Drop them another point, 0.5% really isn't going to be that big of a deal. I mean, they're not. They are being variable. We're anywhere from 13. We're down to 12 in some spots, but the field varies from 12 all the way up to 14.5. So I mean, it's as people have said, it's time to get it off. So I got to get going because the dust is starting to get me choked up again. I guess we can end the video. You guys can get a shot of Ryan coming up, making a dust storm. And the best part is, all that dust you see flying around, that gets caught up in all the nooks and crannies of the combine, and some poor guy has to go through with an air hose and clean it all out. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Take care, take it easy, keep in touch, stay warm. It's getting cold out, the time has changed. It gets dark way too early at night anymore, but oh well, this is just living the nightlife. See you later.